For centuries, the Kingdom of Benin, nestled in what is now modern-day Nigeria, stood as a beacon of artistic brilliance and sophisticated governance. Its artisans, masters of bronze and ivory, created works of breathtaking beauty and profound cultural significance. These were not mere decorations, but vital records, spiritual conduits, and symbols of an ancient, powerful civilization. Then, in 1897, a brutal colonial expedition shattered this legacy. British forces invaded, plundered, and burned Benin City, seizing thousands of priceless artifacts. These treasures, known today as the Benin Bronzes, were scattered across the globe, becoming prized possessions in Western museums and private collections. They represent not just exquisite art, but a stolen heritage, a silenced history. Today, we delve into the stories of 5 of the most famous among these looted masterpieces, each a testament to a glorious past and a poignant reminder of a profound loss. Our journey begins with the iconic Queen Mother head, a masterpiece of brass casting that embodies matriarchal strength and spiritual power. This exquisite sculpture depicts Idia, the mother of Oba Essegie, who reigned in the early 16th century. Her wisdom and military prowess were legendary, earning her the unprecedented title of Queen Mother. The intricate details of her coral regalia and serene expression speak volumes about the reverence she commanded. This head was not just a portrait, it was a sacred object, central to ancestral veneration and the continuity of the royal lineage. Its creation marked a pivotal moment in Benin's history, solidifying the role of the Queen Mother. When British forces stormed Benin City, this sacred effigy was among the first and most significant items seized. Its removal was a direct assault on the spiritual heart of the kingdom, severing a vital link to its past and its powerful female ancestors. Today, it resides far from its homeland, a silent testament to a violent past. Next, we turn our attention to a bronze plaque depicting Oba Ovenramwen, the last independent ruler of the Kingdom of Benin before the 1897 expedition. This plaque offers a rare glimpse into the royal court, capturing the regality and authority of the Oba. It is one of thousands of such plaques that once adorned the pillars of the royal palace, chronicling the kingdom's history and its rulers. These plaques served as a visual archive depicting ceremonies, battles, and daily life within the court. They were a continuous narrative, etched in metal, preserving the stories and traditions of the Edo people. The sheer volume of these historical records underscores the depth of the cultural loss when they were taken. Oba Ovenramwen himself was exiled to Calabar after the invasion, his kingdom dismantled, and his people subjugated. This plaque, bearing his image, became a symbol of his tragic fate and the end of an era. It represents not just an individual, but the sovereignty and self-determination that were violently stripped away. Our third artifact is the majestic Leopard Sculpture, a powerful symbol of royalty, divine authority, and the Oba's dominion. In Benin culture, the leopard was revered for its strength, cunning, and grace, embodying the very qualities expected of a ruler. These sculptures were often placed in the royal palace, signifying the Oba's absolute power. The craftsmanship of these leopard figures is extraordinary, showcasing the unparalleled skill of Benin's bronze casters. Every muscle, every spot, is rendered with meticulous precision, bringing the animal to life in solid metal. They were not merely decorative, they were imbued with spiritual significance, protecting the Oba and his kingdom. The seizure of such a potent symbol was a deliberate act of subjugation. It was taken as a trophy of war, a tangible representation of the conqueror's triumph over the vanquished. Its removal was a profound desecration, stripping the kingdom of a sacred emblem of its identity and power. We now consider a royal altarpiece, an intricate and deeply spiritual artifact central to ancestral worship in Benin. These altars were the focal point of religious life, where offerings were made and ancestors were honored. They were believed to be the conduits through which the living communicated with the departed, ensuring the well-being of the kingdom. Each altarpiece was a complex composition, often featuring figures of past obas, attendants, and symbolic animals. They were meticulously crafted, reflecting the profound spiritual beliefs and artistic sophistication of the Edo people. Their presence was essential for maintaining cosmic balance and royal legitimacy. The removal of these altarpieces was perhaps the most devastating cultural blow of the 1897 expedition. It was an act that not only stole art but also disrupted the very fabric of Benin's spiritual life and ancestral veneration. The absence of these sacred objects left a void that resonated through generations, a wound that remains unhealed. Finally, we examine a unique bronze plaque depicting Portuguese soldiers, a fascinating testament to Benin's long and complex interactions with the outside world. This plaque illustrates the kingdom's early engagement with European powers, dating back to the 15th century. It shows a society that was outward-looking, engaged in trade, and capable of incorporating foreign elements into its own rich artistic tradition. These plaques are invaluable historical documents, providing visual evidence of cultural exchange and diplomatic relations. They challenge simplistic narratives of isolation, revealing a dynamic and cosmopolitan African kingdom. The presence of European figures in Benin art speaks to a history of mutual curiosity and interaction, not just conquest. The looting of this plaque, like so many others, was not just the theft of an object, it was the destruction of a complex historical narrative. It silenced a voice that spoke of Benin's agency, its global connections, and its ability to interpret and represent its own history. It became another piece of a fragmented past, held captive far from its original context. These 5 artifacts, the Queen Mother head, the plaque of Oba Oven Ramwin, the Leopard Sculpture, the Royal Altarpiece, and the plaque of Portuguese soldiers, are but a fraction of the thousands of Benin bronzes scattered across the globe. Each one is a masterpiece, a historical record, and a spiritual anchor. They are the voices of a civilization, silenced and displaced, yet still speaking volumes about the grandeur of the Kingdom of Benin. Their stories are intertwined with the painful legacy of colonialism, raising profound questions about ownership, heritage, and justice. Should these treasures be returned to Nigeria? The debate over repatriation continues, fueled by a growing global awareness of historical injustices. Regardless of their current location, the enduring power and beauty of these bronzes serve as a constant reminder of a rich African past and the ongoing quest for cultural restitution.